He is taking great glee in destroying this nation. He is taking great glee that he has the opportunity to think that he is taking the moral high ground because he has so many people who are being slaughtered under his watch. No, sir, Mr. President, when your number comes up, I'm afraid you're going to have a lot of splaining to do. Let's go to the phone lines right now and see what you folks think about it. Al, we'll go to you first. Thank you for calling today. Well, let me just say this real quick. I didn't know I was going to say that when I come in here tonight. I never know exactly what I'm going to say. I come in here with an outline. I know what I want to talk about, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to say. And so it wasn't done with the intent of being great. It was done with the intent of telling this sorry SOB off. And I do take glee in that. Anyway, go ahead. You better believe it. Yep. Yep. And he actually, last night, I'm not sure about today, but last night he talked about, why can't we do like they do in Great Britain or Australia? Well, of course, over there you can't have guns. Now, Great Britain, I think you can have a shotgun, but in Australia they took people's guns away. Now, they report it as buying a buyback program, but the problem was you had to participate in the buyback program. You did not have a choice. Yep. I know it. I know it. When they took guns out of the homes in Britain, the home invasion rate skyrocketed because guys knew they could walk into your house with nothing more than a baseball bat and come out with whatever you owned, and there wasn't much you could do about it. When the police showed up, you could knock them upside with a head and with a bat and go on about your business. Right. Right. That you're absolutely right. I totally agree with you. Because then the criminal, see what people don't understand about the criminal mindset, and this is shown each time we have these mass shootings. Like yesterday, it was a gun-free zone, right? In a state, by the way, with some of the most strict gun laws, Oregon, and because he knew it was a gun-free zone, he was able to go in there and do it. When you disarm people, you make them sitting ducks. When you arm people, you make the criminal the sitting duck. And guess what? The criminal knows that. So if he knows a target is armed, he's going to avoid that and go to the target that is disarmed, that he knows is unarmed. This is ridiculous. If you're going to have a gun-free zone, for God's sakes, don't tell the world about it. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, if you go back and you read the Federalist Papers, not just Federalist Papers, but letters that the founders wrote to one another, the first and foremost reason for the Second Amendment was to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government, not to go out and hunt rabbit. That was about fourth on the list. It was to protect ourselves from our own government, to protect ourselves from other governments invading here. And then you get down to to have it to protect yourself from criminals, and then to have it to provide food. So that was way down. See, but this is what's being betrayed here by Barack Obama and the liberals. See, And it really goes to the heart of your argument. They don't want us to be able to protect ourselves. They don't want us to be self-sufficient. They want us to be wards of the state. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much. Appreciate you, Al. God bless you too. All right, let's go to John now. John, thank you for calling. We appreciate you being out there. I'm settled down a little.
You know, he's giving him a chill pill.
That's all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go ahead. Yes. Yep. Right. Yeah, and John, I know you have something else you want to talk about too, but we're coming up on a break and I want you to stay on the line. You know, one thing I didn't hear the president say last night, now I didn't hear it live last night, and I only heard part of it today, but I didn't hear it when he was talking about this. Not once did this man, who was so anxious to come out and talk about this, did he at all mention how the man selected the people he was going to kill? That he looked for Christians to kill? That he was out to kill Christians? Has that come up in the debate from Mr. President Obama? I don't think so. No. I guess to him that's not important. That it is Christians that get killed.
It's not important because the person doing the killing is associated with a Muslim hate group.
Imagine that. Imagine that. I think Al has the right idea, folks. If you ain't got one, get one. Go to the arms room. They got all you need.